US President Joe Biden, in his keynote address to graduates of the US Naval Academy, accused his Russian counterpart of the attempt to wipe the culture and identity of the Ukrainian people off the face of the earth. Biden continued to criticize Russia's attack on hospitals, schools, and other civilian buildings in Ukraine. Also, Russian President Vladimir Putin inadvertently joined all of Europe to NATO after Sweden and Finland applied for membership in the alliance after the war between Moscow and Kyiv, the US president said. Biden also said that before departing Asia on his first trip, he received calls from Swedish Prime Minister Magdalena Andersson and Finnish President Sauli Niinistö asking if they could come and see me in the Oval. Biden said, "They came to ask me if I would support them joining NATO." Putin's actions were an attempt, in my words, to neutralize all of Europe to make it neutral. Instead, he NATOized all of Europe. And Putin's violent war in Ukraine. He is not just trying to conquer Ukraine, he is trying to wipe the culture and identity of the Ukrainian people off the face of the earth, assaulting schools, kindergartens, hospitals, and museums just to destroy the culture. A direct attack on fundamental principles based on the rules of international law, he said. The US president said that everything is changing, noting that Putin's violent attack on Ukraine has provoked a global reaction, not only in Europe but also in Japan, Korea, Singapore, New Zealand, and other countries that support the United States concerning sanctions against Russia. Then Biden recalled, Australia sends military aid. Germany increased its budget significantly for the first time. Fiji helped the FBI in the arrest of an oligarch's yacht. We observe the world aligning not in geographic perspective, east and west, Pacific and Atlantic, but in terms of values, the US president said. Biden spoke at the graduation and induction ceremony of the 2022 Naval Academy graduates on May 27 after completing his first 5-day trip to Asia. As the Biden administration renewed its focus on the continent, the US president's visit was disrupted by the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war that began in late February. The US leader met with newly elected South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol and assured Seoul's new government of Washington's continued support.